free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy. But with Blanca and Rot seemingly out of the tournament, elsewhere, a far more skilled fighter would be seen floating in the air above some debris. That hurt! Hit me any harder and you would have brought Kakarot back out. As a Super Saiyan God Killer Goku would then be seen, still reeling from the damaging strike of Koi, who used the end of his katana sword to slam the God Killer down to the ground. But as Goku would eventually get up and look to the sky, the Saiyan would comment, "This guy's sword, it's not ordinary. What the hell did it do a minute ago? Open up a portal to another dimension? How? I thought only time rings could do something like that. That Vegeta was real. It wasn't an illusion." But as Goku would think, up above, Koi, with his glowing yellow eyes, would stare down stoically saying, "If you think this is the time to rest, you're sadly mistaken. I will tell you the secrets of this sword in the next life!" As suddenly, Koi would sheathe his sword behind until... From up above, with swipes of his blade alone, this time portals wouldn't open, but energy scythes would explode out and release down to the ground and straight for God Killer Goku. The crescent moon-shaped energies, green in color, and moving at a speed even faster than his sword would slash. And within moments, descending from the sky like bombs, the crescent moon scythes would target the God Killer, plunging towards him in large number. Who knows what will happen if one of those hit? He could send me back to Vegeta for all I know. And alarmed and on his best behavior, Goku would be taking no chances with Koi and his sword, moving quickly. And rolling rapidly across the ground, by the skin of his teeth, he would escape as the blades sliced through the tournament stage. His eyes, however, not losing sight of each attack for even a moment. And when the singular frame would arise, God Killer Goku would take it, launching into the sky to avoid perfectly the rest of the energy blades, soaring past him. Enough with this. Maybe you're worth fusing with after all. Or maybe that sword is the real prize here. As the Saiyan, now taking things far more seriously, would jump several levels and enter his Super Saiyan Blue form. I will not let them down! Huh? What happened to him? He's like Broly! As suddenly back with Gohan, the result of the power-up we witnessed before from Tail would come clear. The basic-looking young boy now having evolved into a hulking beast. As with pure conviction, he would come at Gohan with a goal to prove himself. Where did this kid get his energy from? I sensed his power level already. Was he really hiding this the whole time? Why? Leaving the academic Gohan stunned, trying to figure out what he was seeing after dismantling him so easy earlier. But it would hardly be the time for this, as clawing his hand right towards him would be the impossibly muscular Tail, his whole body coated in a glistening red and orange aura. He's so much faster too! And unfortunately, it would be too little too late when Tail would actually make contact with Gohan's face, grabbing it instantly all in one palm. Come with me! I have to win this! As pushing the God Killer Gohan now by his skull like a ragdoll, Tail would run across the stage like a madman, taking Gohan with him by force until... With complete brutality, a far cry from the innocent boy he appeared to be earlier, Tail would absolutely obliterate Gohan, smashing his skull straight into the ground of the stadium, breaking it apart by force, no matter how strong the Elder Gods had made it. And it wouldn't end there, as really taking a page out of the OG Broly, Tail would then drag Gohan all across the stage by his face, the poor God Killer, unable to do a thing. Gohan! And it would eventually be at this point when Gohan would be lifted back into the air that behind, Gogeta and Viku would realize what was going on. Just die! I don't have time for this! And with a final smash back into the ground, now even penetrating down to the soil, Gohan's groan now would become weak. It would seem finally, a God Killer would be taken down, and by the most unlikely of warriors. As with both Viku and Gogeta smirking away smugly, the two would agree, with Viku saying, "These unfused Saiyans really are weak. We should give him a hand." To which Gogeta would respond, "You've already helped enough, brother. Leave this one to me." Viku, wait! And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.